Hey everybody, I'm Cody. Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm here to teach you how to do AI as a simple, regular guy. Um, I bought this laptop here for 200 bucks off Marketplace. I don't have any technical background. I grew up in the trade, and I'm kind of telling you this just so you know I'm not anybody special, no fancy training. I didn't finish high school, so it's not like and you just can't figure this out. It's pretty simple, and honestly, Claude Code does a lot of the work for you. I didn't even know how to use the internet when I first got this computer because I'm so used to my phone all the time. And a month later, I actually have a full, real, legit running business, and it it wasn't that hard. It took me not very long, some hours after work. Even though I was tired, I just had to go on there onto Claude, and I didn't exactly figure it out. It figured it out for me. It was pretty simple. So the business I created, it it if a contractor or roofer misses a phone call, it sends them a message back right away. Whether they're in a roof or climbing in a tree, their pockets are sweaty, they can't answer their phone, they're busy. Within a few seconds, they'll get a text message from just my business that I've created, and it gets some information for the contractor about the client so that when they get back to their phone, they have everything they need to give them a call back, and also keeps the customer from feeling like they were unheard or all these phone calls just keep going unheard. I built it high level. Claude Code does the thinking, GoHighLevel makes it run, and I'll show you how I do this real quick on me because I feel like it matters. I'm not a marketing guy, like I said. I'm not a tech guy. I grew up doing drywall for my father's business, and lately I've been doing tree work for an arborist. So growing up in the trades, working for two separate contractors, I noticed them always missing phone calls, and when they call them back, the customer has usually already scheduled another estimate or already hired another guy. So especially when it comes to like AC, if your AC goes out, the first person they call and answers is the first person they're going to hire because they need that AC fixed, especially if you're in Florida like me. So let me go ahead and get you started. Let me show you exactly how I did this. So this is Claude Code. Well, this is Claude. Let me go to Claude Code for you here. In this left corner, you have Claude Code. And I'm going to tell it, something simple like basically how I started the business. I would like for you to send me a message that you would send from a contractor's phone if they call from a customer. Alright, so I'm just saying I would like for you to send me a message that you'd send from a contractor's phone if they, let me fix that, missed a call from a customer. Just asking me for my notifications to be on. Alright, here's a typical example of what a contractor's business phone or autoresponder service might text a customer after missing their call. Hi, this is Mike with Johnson Plumbing. Sorry I missed your call. I'm currently on another job, but will call you back as soon as I'm free, usually within the hour. If it's urgent, feel free to text me here with the details and I'll get back to you ASAP. Thank you for your patience. So that's pretty good, it sounds human. It doesn't sound exactly like AI. It's not going to shoot any red flags right away. They're going to believe they're talking to Mike from Johnson Plumbing. Really, it's not too hard. And this is basically what I set up for my father's business first because he was a person I could see it working firsthand. He could tell me how it worked, what he did and didn't like about it. There's a shorter one here for a more automated sounding one, which I'm not exactly a fan of. It says, thanks for calling with your business name. We're sorry we missed you. A team member will call you back shortly. Reply here anytime with details about your project and we'll get back to you fast. It's not terrible, but I like the more human sounding one. Um, let's make this sound just a little better. Let's try changing one little thing. I said, I like what you wrote, just give it a warmer touch. Let's see what it comes up with. Here's a warmer version. Hey, so sorry I missed you. I'm out on a job right now, but the second I'm free, I'll give you a call back, usually within the hour. If you'd rather not wait, just text me what's going on, and I'll take a look as soon as I can. Thanks for your patience, and I'll talk to you soon. And it's asking if it wants me to tune it further, friendlier, more personal, or a bit more brief. So there's plenty of things you can do with it. You can customize it, tweak it until you get it right, and it's honestly kind of fun because you can see how realistic you can get it. If you want to add some humor, you can. If you want a more business professional, you can have it that way as well. I personally like a warm and polite, kind feeling that sounds just like a human and not a angry AI chat box. So this is GoHighLevel. This is, as you can see, dry text page I have set up. He already has 39 people enrolled, and he's only been set up for a few days. And I'll show you kind of the flow. So this right here is the flow. Zoom out a little bit. You know, when it has a call come in, if they come in and it goes to voicemail, it'll send a SMS, like a message, and it doesn't send it right away. It waits about 10 seconds, so it feels a little more human, not like a bot's instantly sending you a message. We all know how that feels. And they can, yeah, don't know exactly what else to show you here, but let me show you how the texting back works on here so far. So I will go automation. Where is it? All right, so I go over here to the drywall front desk. We'll go to bot training and test the bot right here. I'm just going to send a message saying that I need some drywall repaired because that's what this company is for, is DryTech Drywall. Hi, I need a hole repaired in my ceiling. Do you do this? Let's see what it says. Hi there, thanks for reaching out. Yes, DryTech handles ceiling hole repairs all the time. Can I get your name to get things started? So that sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and I'll say Cody. That's my name. My name is Cody. All right. Thanks, Cody. What's the address where you need the ceiling repaired? 123 Rock Street. Something random. Got it, Cody. What days or general time windows works best for Paul to come take a look in person? He'll confirm the exact time when he reaches out. So, it's letting the customer know that Paul will reach out at the time that they select. I'm going to say between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Let's say no weekends. Thanks, Cody. Paul will reach out soon to go over everything and set up a time that works for you. You're in good hands. I like that. It says you're in good hands. All right. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Cody. Paul will be in touch soon. Have a great night. It even knows it's nighttime. So, yeah, that's basically how it works. That's going to run day and night for me. Anytime somebody texts DryTech or any other contact I've signed up, like my tree service, Tree Love, then if they miss a call, they're going to get a text right away from their assistant, which sounds just like an assistant, sounds like a regular person. So now there's no more missed calls that just basically go unanswered, and you don't have to worry about them calling the next guy right away, because now the customer feels like they're going to hear back from you and their call just didn't go unnoticed. So yeah, now that all pretty much just runs in the background for me, and anytime DryTech misses a call, they have an assistant now that sends their customer a message. Now Paul is closing way more jobs because his unanswered phone calls are now becoming answered. And anytime he calls a person back, he has a little bit more information about that person. And he doesn't have to go through his whole voicemail, listen to the messages, delete some of his old stuff. It's an automated text that gets sent right to his phone. I built this fairly quickly. It didn't take a lot of work. I don't have a lot of education. I watched the YouTube videos just like you're doing, and I got this built within a day. Well, thank you to everybody who stayed to the end of this video and bared with me on my first YouTube video. And if you have any advice, tips, or anything, just comment. This is my first video. I hope you liked it, and yeah, you'll see more from me. Thank you.